the fjords must be seen from the ocean's valleys and trees so green, surrounded by snow-capped mountains. Waterfalls flow downhill like fountains.
Hey, Tom and Rob here. We're at the Charlotte airport. We are on our way to Norway, headed to Munich first. How you doing, Rob? You excited?
Great, yeah. We're going to stop in Munich and have a bit of a layover. Probably hear from us again from there. And we will be rolling to Oslo right after that.
We have an amazing trip planned, and we're going to take you guys on the tour with us all the way through it. Have a good one.
See you soon.
All right, well, we made it to Munich. We are here. This is our big 6-hour stop, and then we are on to Norway. So, Robbie, how's it going so far?
It's going well. Good flight. Lufthansa did an awesome job. Food was really good on there, surprisingly. And what was cool is we got here to this airport in Munich, and they have a really cool lounge area where I actually got to lay down and sleep for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, they have these things called sleep pods, which are a really great idea.
Yeah, so they have pods, and then outside the pods they have like an area where they have just like loungers, and everyone just lines up and sleeps next to each other. It's pretty cool. And I got some good sleep, so I feel refreshed.
Yeah, I'm glad he did. I really didn't. I got about maybe 2 or 3 hours, so running on fumes, but we're getting on the plane now to go to Norway, so here we go.
Here we go. 1489, a local Norwegian beer. Tommy, what do you think? Have you had it yet?
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I'm about to have my first
sip. I just had a sip. It was really good. Excellent.
Yes, let's go. Wheat smoothies. Let's go.
All right, we're doing our wrap up for day one. Norway, unbelievable. Oslo is so beautiful. We just had dinner down on the water and we walked back along the beach, and it was just amazing. What'd you think, Robbie?
Dinner was off the chain. We got the mixed grill, all these different grilled meats, and a delicious local beer. Was it $14.98?
Mm-hmm.
And the walk back was beautiful, and it was really cool.
Tell us some of the meats were. We had some real exotic meats
here.
We
had lamb chops, grilled lamb chops. We had grilled deer. We had entrecôte steak, and we had Italian sausage.
And then we had a kind of a shrimp scampi appetizer.
Yeah, a little appetizer we added to it to give it a little surf and turf. So it was one of the best dinners I've had in a long time.
But it's amazing. It's 11 o'clock at night here. It's still light. They only have about 4 hours of darkness. It goes down around midnight, and so it's really just a wild place. Beautiful.
I think
right on the water.
Dipped around 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so pretty incredible.
The sun was out across the water.
So tomorrow morning we are off on a train to Bergen, and we'll bring you guys some more. We're going to take a lot of video, a lot of pictures through the train ride to Marcus. We're going to be going right through the fjords. So this
I'm
is
excited about that trip.
The ultimate.
They say it's one of the prettiest in the world.
Yeah.
So we'll bring it to you guys in just a second.
See you guys tomorrow. So we're here on the train to Bergen. What do you think of the fjord so far, man?
Oh, they're gorgeous. It's an amazing train ride, honestly.
Pretty great. It's sometimes there's clearing, sometimes there isn't. We're trying to get the best photos we can, but I'm sure when we get a little further into the trip, we'll get some really cool views for you guys.
Yeah. It's gonna be an awesome long day of fjords on both sides.
There's the train. All right, coming to you guys a little later.
See.
So we're here at the last stop before Bergen on the incredible train through the fjords. You see some pretty incredible waterfalls here. And you see
the rushing river.
all the snow on the mountains here. Robbie, what do you think, man?
It's gorgeous. Did I find myself in Switzerland all of a sudden?
Yeah. Pretty incredible, right?
Beautiful place, yeah.
It's
Kind of
interesting.
wild. The train ride started out kind of pedestrian. Lots of trees, lots of tree cover. And then when we broke out of that, it became some of the most beautiful scenery I've seen.
It feels more like Iceland a little bit in some ways.
It really had that vibe.
Yeah. So it's really, really beautiful out here. All right, Robbie, first reaction to Bergen from up above.
I had a wow moment, that's for sure.
Pretty incredible, isn't it?
You see postcards, but
Look
you're
at
not
this.
quite ready. When you walk
My
out.
goodness.
It's
So
just
beautiful.
activity.
Fjords everywhere, ships.
It's such a cool little city.
Beautiful little city down below. We're going to hike the whole thing all the way down. All right, well, signing off from the top of the hill up here in Bergen, and it is just breathtakingly beautiful. You can't describe the beauty, can you, Robbie?
Nah, that was the thing we were just talking about. I look at the photo I just took and it just doesn't quite get it, but it's not bad. But just the eyesight, the visual is stunning.
Yeah.
It's very stunning.
Pretty incredible, as you'll see here. So right now we are walking from the top of the mountain down to Bergen again. And you find these little waterfalls everywhere. It's very beautiful. This is our crew up here in front. City way down below. So making a trek back down. All right, we're at the Floydbana Vernacular. Man, we are so pumped. We are going to go all the way to the top. We're going to look at the incredible city, and then we're going to hike all the way back down. So, super cool.
Let's go. This thing's ripping it up.
Look at that.
And there's Bergen. Here comes the vernacular.
Pretty incredible. We're about halfway down the mountain now, and it's just an absolutely stunning view. We're still in the middle of the rain, but it just doesn't matter. It's so beautiful up here.
It's an amazing walk down, and as you can see, there's these stunning views that just happen all of a sudden. Unexpectedly, we just break out into these openings.
And actually, our boat tomorrow is going to take off that way and go over to Ålesund, so it's really cool to see.
So we got another 2 miles. Alright, rolling. Look at this place. We're going up there. Whoops. Flip it around. We're going up there. This is where we're view from up here. Wow. It's gorgeous.
All right, we're here in our last day in Bergen. We had to have a reindeer hot dog. You can see them here. They got all the fixings on it. We have
Juniper berry, venison seasonings. You got some foil on there, and some fried onions.
It's really fantastic. We're about to dive in. We'll tell you guys what we think, but how often do you get to have a reindeer hot dog?
Yes.
So here we go.
All right, we're about to depart Bergen on our way to Ålesund. This is going to be a really long trip overnight. We're really excited about it. On to the next place. What do you think, Robbie?
Excited to see the fjords and these cool towns that we're headed towards. Waiting on our taxi. Great.
We had a great time in Bergen.
Bergen was phenomenal.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We had a great time. We love it.
Yeah. We know now why the hype for Bergen. It's a beautiful little town, little city.
We'll see you guys on the ship.
See you.
All right, well, the Sports Guyz are here, and we're on the Havila ship on our way from Bergen to Ålesund, and we're really excited. We've just been exploring the ship. It's really, really cool. What do you think, Robbie?
It's pretty cool. It's a nice little medium-sized ship. We're going to be having dinner soon. If you can see down here, there's some boat activity, sailboat, and some kayakers, and there's a bigger cruise ship over here. Obviously, there's a lot going on.
And then just look at this view. You ready? Watch this view. Wow.
It's gorgeous.
Just incredible.
But we got a little sneak peek of dinner down there, and looks like fabulous food, so hopefully it will not disappoint.
So we'll be coming back to you guys shortly. Have a good one.
See you. Okay, where are we right now?
So we're about to go up the steps to the peak at Ålesund, and it's 400 plus steps, so we're about to find out. A lot of hiking the last couple of days. This is going to be the big one for today. What do you think of Ålesund so far?
Incredible. It's a beautiful town. Love the architecture. We've been to an art museum, architecture museum, and then another little town in the suburbs where they show some of the old houses. It was really cool.
You know what's amazing is it's July and everyone's still wearing sweatshirts. So
yeah, it's like 60 degrees maybe with a light
57
breeze.
high, I think today.
Well,
It's been a lot of fun.
we're gonna be breathing hard here in a minute.
Here we
See
go.
you at the top. Hey guys, I want to show you guys the aerial view of Ålesund. We have climbed 440 steps, I believe it was, and it was quite a climb. And this view is gorgeous and very worth it. And I will show you there's about 7 islands that Ålesund town is found on. So you got to kind of know which town you're talking about. It's all one town, but it's all on different islands. Let me give you a little aerial. That's one of them. There's Tommy. This is like the main waterfront area. And then there's a bunch of different islands where you can see the little settlements. It's pretty fascinating. One part of town was an hour and a half away, but I think it's just because of the proximity of the roads. And they're pretty wild. Interesting place. Here we are in the village of Sunmore, and this is a little wood house. This is a good example of what they dealt with. There's a fireplace right there. It was pretty cold. And the roofs aren't very tall. Seems like a dining room area. And there's an upstairs that we're not allowed to go up, but that was pretty cool. Okay, we are climbing this hill to get to the stave church, and it's quite a journey. Tom,
Hey.
what do you think of this climb?
Oh man.
Whew.
Yep.
You gotta want it. Can't wait to see it though.
Well, what a day in Ålesund. It's been unbelievable. So beautiful here. We cannot believe how cool a city this is. What do you think, Robbie?
We don't want to leave.
Just awesome. We've been hiking, we've been to museums today, we've walked all over the city. Now we're walking out to a lighthouse that Rob identified off of the ship. So let's let him show you.
Got some cool, this is like the harbor area. And you can see across there, there's all these really beautiful buildings. The architecture here is fascinating.
And you can see up there is where we hiked today, where we videoed from there. You see
Yeah,
all there?
that hilltop we did up there. And that was a lot of steps. And this is the harbor area. And then we're headed towards that little lighthouse, which is very small in comparison to a normal lighthouse, but a lot taller than a person.
All right, we're here at the Ålesund Lighthouse. It is just absolutely gorgeous out here. The lighthouse yesterday was a lot smaller. This one's beautiful. It's on a really great location too. We had to come through a really cool tunnel to get here.
It's a series of tunnels, actually.
It's just surrounded by fjords and mountains. What do you think, Robbie?
It's beautiful. It's a full-size lighthouse this time, and it does kind of have an Iceland feel when we were there. At this one beach in particular. It feels kind of like that, but he's going to pan around for you and let you see the beautiful ocean view where this lighthouse is able to alert shipping. And, it's really a pretty spot.
You see, it's just gorgeous. Unbelievable.
It's really cool here. It's a really tight space. And let me show you that. Tommy, what do you think, man? You can see very easily this lighthouse, even though it's not very tall.
All right, Sports Guys here. We are in Geiranger. What an unbelievable view we have here. We're up on the very highest peak, and we had a long trip here. Rob did great driving through the mountains. We had all the twisty roads. So, Robbie, what do you think of Geiranger so far?
Oh, it's beautiful. They said it was the most beautiful place in Norway, and I think it has a legitimate claim for that.
Yeah, it's really pretty amazing.
Beautiful, carved out in the mountains.
We basically came straight to the top of the peak, and now we're going to go down and check out the town. So let's show you a little bit of what we're seeing here. You can see just unbelievable views. We actually came in here 2 days ago on a ship into the same port. So,
and I'm not sure you can pick up on it too much from the video, but there's gorgeous waterfalls all over the place. Up there, over there. They're all kind of scattered. They're amazing.
Yeah. All right, so we're signing off for now. See you guys.
I'm ready to roll. Here we go. This is our e-mobile tour of Geiranger. Pretty pumped to try one of these things.
We'll see how this goes. Tommy's got my little Santa troll. This is my car right here. And getting in. Okay. Pretty cool. All right, we'll film from the top. I'll see you soon. Hey, we are rolling. I'm going to show you in a second. There's Tommy right behind me. You see him? There he is.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to flip these views. Whoa. All right, let's see what this thing can do. Tommy, what do you think?
Incredible.
Are we having fun with our walkie-talkies?
We want to get one of these back at Birkdale and Raleigh.
Yeah, let's do it. This is a blast, and we're talking on the walkies.
It's literally the
Tommy,
only
come
way
in.
to see this area. It's great.
Yeah, cool. See you soon.
So right now we're riding up the mountain in one of these little e-mobility bikes. A lot of fun. We're going all the way to the top. There's Robbie right ahead of me. You see him there? We're doing one of those bucket list items, riding an e-mobile bike all the way up a Norwegian mountain.
That has people tying themselves in knots with admiration, Genutzen. It was built in 1882 to gain height and traverse obstacles in the terrain when the Geiranger road was built. This beautiful stone structure crosses over itself with a bridge, and the engineers were awarded a gold medal for it at the World Exhibition in Paris in 1900. Big cars and buses are banned from this beautiful structure, but with the Twizy, it's not a problem, so you have another reason to smile. You, the old knot, and the super modern Twizy clearly make for a perfect picture. See what smiles you can produce by...
All right, Robbie, what did you think of that, man? All the way to the top. What did you think of that?
Oh man, that was awesome. That was so fun.
Is there any better way to go to the top in Geiranger?
Not really.
You got the lady telling us a little tour, and
Yeah, it's a talking car. It tells you like
so much fun.
about all the different mountains.
Rob had his little car. This was my little car on the way up here. And then Rob's little friend in the back, the little gnome guy. But look how beautiful this is. Unbelievable up here. All the way at the top. You got the snow-capped mountains up there. Just incredible. Let's go take some pics.
Yeah. On this road here. Let's see what we got going. We stopped there earlier today. Maybe she'll start talking to us soon.
We're still going to have a little time we get to the bumps. You might want to go a little bit up the other way. We'll have about 10 minutes.
For Vistaros. Here you can take a right and follow the road up to this very special mountain farm. Buses are not allowed here, but drive carefully all the same, as this is a very popular hiking area. Remember, the car is completely silent. People may not learn from the back.
closer your mind to this little farm.
This is a farm up here?
Yeah, this is the farm. This is one of the things to see in Geiranger. This farm. This is unbelievable.
Soon you will arrive at the mountain farm of Västerås, which has a fabulous view over fjord and mountain. The farm is run traditionally, and travellers can get a good meal and a bed for the night. The farm is a popular destination and an excellent starting point for short and longer mountain hikes. You don't have to walk very far to get the maximum return on your efforts. Try it. At Västerås, you come into close contact with the best landscape clearers we have, goats. These energetic animals keep the landscape clear and open. But at Västerås, they have some competition or resistance from a somewhat exotic creature in Norwegian fauna, the llama. Look at him if you want, but don't provoke him. You run the risk of getting spat at in the Twizy.
The Twizy is the name of this car. Look at this view.
There comes the wheel bob. All right, here they come. The wheel bob. Here comes the next one. See how they do. They had a great run. Here they are, Rob and Jake. Is it fast?
Yeah.
How about your necks?
Great. Next time.
Necks fine?
Lots of helmet banging against the cage.
Jake, were you laughing?
I watched the whole way down.
You laughing?
That was fun.
That was great. All right, Tom and Rob from the Sports Guys are here with you guys. We made it to Lillehammer. This is the site of the 1994 Winter Olympics, and we're at the bottom of the ski jump, which is one of my favorite events. So, Rob, what do you think of Lillehammer so far?
It's amazing. What a set of facilities they built here, and I clearly remember these Olympics. It was awesome. It's so much fun. The equipment, I mean, you get chills a little bit, you know what I mean?
It's just incredible. We're standing at the bottom of this. It's a really cool event, and we saw a couple other facilities coming in. We saw the oval for ice skating. We saw the one for speed skating. We actually just did the wheel bob. Rob and Jake did that, and it was fun. And
So basically bobsled run.
So we're gonna just explore the town. It's a really cool place, and Olympics were here, so it gives it a special feel.
Yeah. Take a look.
Right there's the Olympic torch, as you can see. It was lit during the 1994 Olympics, and they've had a couple of big events since 2016. They had a World Championship here. They've got another one coming 2027. That's when the World Championships will be here in Lillehammer. So still an active site, as you can see. Just got on the chairlift here in Lillehammer on the way up to the top. Pretty cool here how the whole facility works, because they really run a kind of a world-class operation. So anyway, as you can see, we're headed to the top, and we'll see you up there.
Hey guys, I'm at the top of the Lillehammer ski jump. As you can see, here's a little area where they the skiers come out of, and they go straight out and down there. It's pretty awesome. Man, a little out of breath. There's a lot of stairs. It's fun though. See ya.
All right, Sports Guyz here. We made it to Oslo, and we are at the ski jump, and Rob's about to try the zip line all the way down. It's going to feel like a ski jumper. So it's going to be really cool. Yesterday, of course, he did some really cool stuff, including the wheel bob, but today's the ski jump. So
It's gonna be wild.
you excited about this, Robbie?
I'm excited. Hopefully the footage comes out good.
Glad to be in Oslo.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice city.
You
Glad
got-
we're getting some more time.
You guys get to see a little bit of it, because he's also going to take his GoPro, which is there on his wrist. So we're going to see some really cool footage of it. Here we go.
Here we are going up the new funicular to go on the ski jump. See you in a minute. Alright, Sports Guyz here. Just got off the funicular, and this is the view up here. Pretty wild. And then I'll be going in here. That's where we're going to be strapping up. You can hear the wind. Here we go. You guys are hearing that wind. Alright, the two ladies in front of me are about to go. Let's check this out. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Perfect. Then
Yeah.
just lean your head a little bit to the side because
Which
of
side?
There, perfect.
Oh, this side, okay.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Woohoo!
Yeah, baby. Woo! Here goes nothing. Oh, man. Yeah, that was so cool. Awesome. Yes. What do you think, man? Good?
All right, here we go. Here's Rob at the zip line, Oslo sea jump. Here we go. Look at this. Robbie! Yeah! Look at that. Here at the world famous Opera House in Oslo, and we're going to do a walk-up video. So here we go, Rob.
Walk up on the roof.
Here we go. Really cool design the way they've done this. You can go all the way to the top.
the fjords must be seen from the ocean's valleys and trees so green, surrounded by snow-capped mountains. Waterfalls flow downhill like fountains.